Fanny Beatrix though, but same thing, you get the Selena still up here for Super Friends. One of the players that plays the best Selena, I would say, in the league here. So for Falcons, what's that roaming option going to be? Are they going to just go with the Hoover?
Please.
Oh, they go
Okay, that's fine too. That's fine too. You're going to be able to invade the wall. Also forces out some dashes there. It could provide some separation. It does provide an extra wall for Fanny to work with, but with a dive-heavy composition of ONIC, if they're not careful, it's a little bit too perfect by Brusco because he was right outside the range of the turret to be able to dish out the basic attacks.
Yeah, you'll see this. They are just going to put some pressure here in the jungle. Owen?
It's a big knock-up onto him, and he gets taken down. 2 kills so far here. Well, 1 true kill.
Turtle's up now. See how Team Falcons goes and plays this. It looks like they're going to scrap it out.
Very deep. Where's the flicker? Going nowhere. In comes Spew. Does not have the level 4 just yet. Blasting Brusco. Gets it now. Feathered airstrike. Catches an arrow. In comes the wild one. Gets the tail end of that ult on a Kirk. 2 kills over the Falcons.
Exactly what we were talking about. A little bit too greedy. King Kong.
King Kong looking for the steal. Gets it. And gets away with it too. ONIC with a turtle steal.
Just yet. Quite a good trade there in the bottom side of the map. Ferds and Kirk waiting for their timing. Let's go!
Big knockup plus a tsunami slam. A defensive response from Few. Not going to do well for his roamer.
This end is going to get reset. So the angles that are being held right now should actually be held. Good call by...
Tsunami slam finds one. And they pop open once more. Mind you, SOD's going to hit onto Brusco. Look at this Few. Zoned out. King Kong takes down Idol ng mga kids. And that's already 2 out of Falcons equation. And Kirk goes in deep. Scrambling Falcons. There's no way they're going to get this. Another turtle to ONIC.
I think Team Falcons might be in a better position to just go ahead and wait for the Lord fight. Oh, Kyle
gets caught 1v1. Was not expecting King in that bush.
That's rough, man. He's 2 levels behind now, too.
In this, considering that now they don't have a main answer for it.
Super Marco clicks the SOD, tries to get Kelra, takes him down, serves up a kill, but he will not survive. Brusco gets it. The punish from the Super Fam. The trade. Few.
He had a wall set up right beside him and still somehow missed the tectonic charge. That would have gotten a big knockup.
He might go down once more. Another kill served up the King Kong. 6-0-0. Kyle Easy looking to punish. It's Kirk. He finds in that little street. And it's not going to be enough. Still, Falcons, they feel this lead.
I don't think any items just yet, so he's able to maximize the defense.
Kyle almost got cornered there. The SOD served up to his teammates. The Tsunami Slam. Brusco falls. King Kong without a fifth of a tail. Kyle Easy gets taken down by Super Prince. Eventually, the damage onto him does pay off. Kirk going in. Kirk versus 4. Flickers back out. The Rampart put up, plus the swing. Still survives. Ferds and Ogwin want to finish the job. Won't be able to do it. Infernal Pursuit puts him in. Damage. Down goes Ogwin. King Kong gets sandwiched between the nub and gets away. Marco couldn't get him down.
Built up there for Ogwin. Oracle only for Brusco, but no wonder he's been able to jump a lot. Double cooldown.
Here we go. They're trying to corner Ogwin again. Now it's King Kong going for grab the purple. Might get punished. Turret shot. Dodged. Kyle Teasy.
I think this Moscow needs to make a call whether or not he's going to join the fight or not.
This is an odd angle to come from as Super Marco. Brusco goes in for the flicker. Tsunami slam. Plus the bombs away. Feather strike. Ogwin's not going to be able to land a tech charge. Gets taken on the back line. 2 out of Falcons already. And King Kong still going hunting. Kyle, where you going? 1v1 again. 2-0 between these 2 junglers, and now Ferds, previously unkillable, now gets shut down by the gold standard.
And the potential of just a forced fight here from the outside of the base. So there's the charge into the mid. Oh, King Kong?
Ferds, 1v1. King Kong playing with fire here. It was all just to distract away. ONIC failed to take down that mid tier 3.
And again, I'll flicker, I'll Tsunami Slam.
Yep. Okay, there's an arrow again. They're trying to hold on to these base turrets. Feathered airstrike dropped down. They lose the top one. There's the bottom, mid to follow. Unless Team Falcons holds on to it, so...
Even counter doesn't need the minions there, but it should be done. They separate.
ONIC might go ahead and get this. There's a Tsunami Slam, but the Rampart able to stop it. The defensive flicker from Kirk keeps him alive. Falcons clap back, protecting that inhibitor in mid.
Wow, look at this. The Lord is going to be blitzed down. Conceal's going to be used.
And Kelra does secure it. Easy crossing the bridge there. Thought he was going to find someone. And it looks like ONIC looking for the punish first. Blocks the entry. Tsunami Slam on the Ogun again. He's left it. No man finds King Kong. But King Kong able to cable out.
Too slow to release a trigger on that feathered airstrike as well. But King Kong 902 has been perfect.
Oh, right now into the base they go. The Lord is up there. Team Falcons trying to clear things out. Super Marco will clear the waves quickly on the Moscow, but here comes King Kong.
Inhibitors all down. Feathered airstrike by few. This is a sign of desperation for Team Falcons, but it looks like they've had it all under control.
To end, an arrow does land.
Ogun was already there. Somehow it did. Ogun.
Another flicker. Tsunami Slam takes down Kyle. SOD coming through. Kelra still alive. Just barely as he takes down few. And that's 2 out of Falcons. It seems to be a pattern. Down goes Marco as well. It's all coming a crashing down. ONIC have shot down Falcons from the sky, scoring the victory. Game 1.
And the Super Fam will come through game 1. They forced it. And Team Moskov or a Granger.
Moskov, Granger, Bruno
perhaps, yeah.
I've been waiting for too long.
Carry.
I would think that they pick up a carry if they were playing a glue, but this also makes sense. They needed a little bit stronger damage. That's why I also suggested the Bruno, because strong, chunky crit.
Yeah.
But this time they decided to go for true damage, which also makes sense because I also wanted them to have very fast basic attack with good damage.
Is that first turtle play? I'm wondering how this battle is going to be in the gold lane. You know, Super Marco and that Ruby versus the carry. But ultimately, it's just both teams winning to that level 4 and fight into this first objective.
Ooh, chain CCs set down on the Brusco. Almost sent them home, but that's going to be enough to keep ONIC busy. Falcons secure the first turtle.
Or yeah, so as soon as that is available, you can expect them to go ahead and at least push for a play. Oh, Super Friends quite low. Still holding on to that flicker too. Very confident is Super Friends, even at this low HP level.
Tsunami Slam. That's a lot of damage placed on Ogun and few. Ogun pops the Vengeance. Surprise. A different battle spell on this Gatot Gacha, Mountain Shocker.
All there for Kelra for playing it safe. Abyssal Arrow will not land. Good zone out there by First and good info. Great. What First is doing right now is so good for Falcons.
That's a 2-man, man-to-man defense by the Wild One. In comes Brusco looking for the perfect Tsunami Slam. Finds his target, setting up the retry steal for King Kong. A trade. Kyle easy for Brusco. I'll take that trade any day. And Kirk pulls in Ogun, taken down. First stands in round 3. Few gets taken out. Kelra barely alive. Ferg gets a double. The Wild One is wilding on this one. Kirk got Fergs on him. Super Marco looking to help finish the job.
Where do we go from here? You know, where do we set things up? Do we just focus on these objectives? The last turtle of the game's coming up here in just a bit. You can see already a lot of the focus up on this side of the map. It might break out into a fight. Whoa.
Brusco here. Put into his place. Oh, sends over Ogun. Force him to use the Vengeance. Super Fist throws out the Umbrella. Rush Umbrella free. Underneath, King Kong looking to finish the job. Gets caught by the tail end of the Mount Shaka. King Kong taken out by Kyle.
Pin Kelra down with a taunt, but then he was able to get away from it. And the fact that the other members of Falcons were too far meant that Kelra was able to free hit.
Oh, the engage and the answer. Kirk gets taken down after the ammo offended, but King Kong smooth with a shadow in and out, traded for few.
Getting someone with an arrow. I think Fergs needs to hold the front line now while Ogun is actually the one.
Tsunami Slam finds few, compromises him. Look at the side here. Kirk versus Fergs. Few for Brusco. That's another benefit trade. AOG from Ogun. Kelra firing away Fergs.
Oh no.
Pushed him back, and look at this. King Kong going to hunting, compromising Kyle D's positioning. ONIC are calling the shots here, even with that singular trade.
They need to initiate the moment they just find someone. It looks good for them.
Ogun with the conceal. Fergs finds the Falling Star Moon. Prince dodges
Ogun!
AOG from Ogun. Long haul. Compromise Kelra's positioning. Mountain Shocker gets ahead and taken down Brusco. Few looking to re-engage, throwing out that arrow. Fergs, the wrath of Kelra. Kirk's gonna fall here. Cart gets taken down. 2 for 1, the trade.
A big trade, King
King
Kong?
Kong
He got the vengeance out though, so.
flushed out of that wide rush. King Kong tempting fate. Kalra throwing out a wheel. Super Fringe going in. Kyle D secures. And King Kong gets stunned. Super Marco here. Few light wheels. And the rush umbrella switch up. Overturned. Double kill for Fringe. Taking down Kyle. Kalra.
Minion waves in the mid aren't that completely healthy. I don't think Falcons will have enough time to actually take the tower in mid. Good fight by ONIC.
Brusco finds one. First, looking at disincentivize this fight. First, taking way too much damage. Oh no, I don't know if he'll survive this, Kurt. He dodges it, sidesteps that bravest spider.
Look at King Kong.
King Kong looking for the flank. Super Friends closing off these gaps as well. I think the Super Fam have let off.
Do this if they plan to conceal again.
In comes the Tsunami Slam. Super Marco is out of the equation. In comes Kirk and the rest of the Super Fam. Few put down about 1 HP. Now Owen gets popped here. His immortality able to save him. AOG out, but first falls. And oh my God, how did Brusco find you? Made a beeline.
Push it in. They know they have an advantage.
Oh, can Kyle and Ogun defend? They've got a big minion wave coming through. King Kong from the back, Mountain Shocker, Brusco and Ogun pop their immortalities. There's still the siege minion. It's just Kyle. The base gets taken down. ONIC with a sweep.
The Super Fam will make it happen in a sweep.